James, talk to me a little bit about some of the nuances when somebody's getting investing in real estate.
All right, some of the nuances are, I'm going to give the top three right now. We're going to talk about contractors. Contractors are not all created equal.
Right.
And of course, when we're referring to contractors, we're referring to licensed general contractors,
Right.
Licensed by the state that you're working on your property in. Not all contractors are created equal, so some contractors, all contractors, have different standards.
Right.
What's their philosophy on time?
Sure.
What's their philosophy on communication?
Right.
What's their philosophy on, making sure things are taken care of in an efficient manner? So that's one. Number two is timeliness and planning.
Yep.
What's your entry point into this? What's your exit point?
Right.
Meaning that buying the property versus selling the property or renovating and renting the property. What's
Right.
your timeline?
Sure.
And what does that all entail? Third would be, which is very, very important as well, probably the most important, is the accounting.
Right.
When we talk about money, talking about finances involved in, buying materials, paying contractors, and how does that all work?
Right.
So that's very important. You need to, realize that and go into it with all your eyes open.
Right.
It's
And,
essential.
as you're building that team and thinking about your partnerships, talk to me a little bit about what an effective mortgage lender partnership looks like for you.
Oh, well, that relationship is critical. That begins before you even, try to secure a property, even looking at property. You want to establish a relationship with the lender that you and the lender trust each other.
Right.
And you have open dialogue.
Right.
And honest dialogue.
Right.
Realistic and having that communication, having that initiator, meaning that if there's some change in the market, that your lender is making you aware of what's happening.
Right.
Because you need to, when you talk about investment property, you need to be aware of what's happening in the market, because that could change your numbers.
Right.
So we talk about trust, we talk about honesty, we talk about initiator, and also being attentive. Both client and mortgage lender need to be very attentive to each other.
Right.